What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to all my returning clients. Most love and appreciation as always. If you're new here, my name is Hayes, veterinarian, sneakerhead, hence the name, the Shoe Vet. Today's clothing consultation, I'm going over two pieces from the very hyped, very sought after collaboration between Fear God as well as Zegna, to being the, Fear God Zegna collaboration. This is a pretty interesting mix, or a pretty interesting hybrid between streetwear and menswear, very eloquently put together. But I mean, these prices, whew, yeah, definitely hiked up there. So the question here is, as expensive these pieces are, do these pieces deserve a place in your wardrobe? That's what we're gonna go find out. Let's go ahead and look into these pieces. So we got the Fear God Zegna Henley in the black colorway here. There's also an alternate white colorway for the same price of $450 USD. The shirt is comprised of 100% cotton and manufactured in Portugal. The cotton is definitely not lightweight, but isn't necessarily heavyweight like a crew neck either. I have to say it's more of a medium weight, if you will. Cool features of the shirt include a rounded Henley neck collar. My favorite part of the shirt is the button enclosure. So there are 4 buttons in total, but the ventral or bottom 3 are covered by this flap, thus leaving only the top one exposed. What this does is add sort of a clean yet minimalistic and also sophisticated twist to the traditional Henley shirt. This is definitely appreciated. On the back between the shoulders, we have a thin slice of leather engraved with Zegna for branding, and it's barely hanging on with a stitch in each corner. Concerning the fit, alright, listen closely. We know that Fear God is traditionally relaxed / oversized, and that remains true here. Though I'd say compared to mainline Fear God, I would have to say that this shirt here would probably be slightly more on the fitted side in comparison. My measurements are in the description below. I went with an extra small, predicting this would be a little more oversized, and I think I chose appropriately. I still have room to breathe, the length is appropriate, and overall, I'm satisfied. Concerning how to style, the Fear God Zegna Henley is a very versatile piece. It can be worn on its own very well, but as you'll see later in the video, it can also be the perfect base piece. Just be mindful about the label on the back. Okay, so here we go, the Fear God Zegna sweatpants in the gray colorway. Just like the Henley, there's an alternate colorway, this time in black. The pants are also comprised of 100% cotton and made in Portugal. This though feels of a more heavier cotton in weight than the Henley. Features include 2 pockets on the back. You have 2 pockets on the side with very durable zipper enclosures. You have the now iconic elongated belt with 2 slits in the waistband. The waistband is pretty thick too as well. The belt is removable, raining around the crotch area with a slim piece of leather stitched in with Zegna engraved. The pants do come down to a cuff and tapered finish. The coolest feature to me of these pants are the hidden drawstring in the waistband. You use this when you don't want to use the actual belt. Now, concerning how these fit, a lot of people may try and compare these to the core sweatpants from the 6th collection. I used to have those, but I did end up returning because I felt like it was a waste of money. Yep, here I am. If you want to compare it to those, I would say these are slightly more fitted than those, but still remember, they're still going to be a little bit baggy. A better comparison would probably be the Essential sweatpants, which I feel are more common, therefore more practical to compare. I'd say these are definitely of a higher quality material and maybe just a little more baggy than Essentials. The cuff is also slightly more tight to me compared to Essentials. Concerning how to style, well, let me start out with this. These are Cozy Boys certified. Also, for my jogs out there, if you want to participate in gray sweatpants seasons, hey, I mean, if you got the bread, go ahead. These are definitely one of the best casual wear sweatpants on the market, forgetting about the price point that is. I guess theoretically you can kind of dress these up, but I wouldn't go to anywhere formal with these. It'd be ill-advised. I kind of dig the belt. It adds versatility. You can let them hang, you can tie it low, you can tie it high, you can make a bow, you can make a bow to the side, you can make it like a sash. A lot of different looks you can do with this. And that's going to conclude the in-depth review of these 2 pieces. So my final thoughts and conclusions on this is that, well, first and foremost, this is very high quality. I'm going to call it menswear, but you can hopefully see the streetwear vibes that this kind of gives to as well. You know, I was watching an interview, and Jerry Lorenzo said that he wanted this collaboration to do, kind of 2 main things. So one, for his audience, the Fear God audience, kind of give a little more grown-up approach to these things, and then they wanted to also urbanize the Zegna audience as well. So they're kind of meeting in the middle very well. I think they did a really good job. But unfortunately, these aren't for everyone. With these 2 pieces combined, you're looking already at a rack for just these 2 pieces together. You know, I think the cheapest thing on there is probably like a $400 shirt, somewhere around there, and pricing go upwards into the $2,000-3,000 range, especially for the jackets. So yeah, you're gonna have to definitely pay a premium. You know, the quality's there, the look is there, but in all truth and honesty, is this worth your money? I mean, if you got it, you know, if you got it, I would say yes. But if you're questionable, or you know you don't got it, you know, you're probably better off, you know, buying a really good Henley off of, like, I don't know, ASOS or something like that, to at least get that look. And as far as sweatpants, well, I don't really know any sweatpants that look like this. Probably Minimal's probably got something that looks similar to this. You know, you can maybe try Locust menswear, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is expensive. It's very, very expensive, so this ain't for everybody. All right, everyone, so that's gonna bring us to the end of today's consultation. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you become a client. You do that by hitting the description button, as well as the notification bell, so that you'll be notified of next appointment. Also, follow me on Instagram. The handle's gonna be in the description box down below. It's at the Shoe Vet. Up next, I'll, you know, kind of, you know, do some more, you know, B-roll footage, some more fits on there. You know, just kind of give you guys a different vibe of just how the Henley and the sweatpants can be combined. I have the different shoes on there. I try and range it from, you know, kind of a, you know, cozy to, you know, designer to kind of more streetwear, you know, things like that. As far as my shoe selection, I think I'm gonna try and add on a couple of layering pieces. It's still kind of hot out here in the desert, so I might have to do that part inside, so excuse the change of scenery. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys next appointment. Make sure you enjoy.